Hey, this is Linda from North Central Texas. I was just out here between rain showers checking out my garden to see what's going on. Everything's looking good. I wanted to come out here and check my seed. You know, we just planted this seed, what, 2 days ago? And look at this. My salad mix. It's already come up. Still waiting on the kale. Swiss chard. There's some right there. It's coming up right there. 2 rows of it. And look at there at the yellow squash. I got 2 of them coming up. The zucchini hasn't popped up yet, but it will. But there you go. I mean, hey. And remember all those peas that I planted in this cardboard box that I used to have my potatoes in? Well, look at there. They've all popped up. So they're going to be climbing this trellis with the rest of this before much longer. And maybe I'll get some peas. But that just goes to show you, if you got decent seed, all you got to do is put it in the ground. And it's going to come up eventually. All this stuff is looking so good since this rain. I mean, it's loving it. The moringa tree. My eggplants. Look at all those blooms on the eggplant. And that one hasn't put out eggplant yet, because it had been too small, but it's big enough now. It's going to check out here at anything else that might have come up. Well, the seed that I put out there, it hasn't come up yet, but it will, I'm sure. But my walking onions love it. Look at there. They're up several inches tall. One of them popped out of the ground. I need to push it back down. There we go. And look at there at my zucchini, my yellow squash. Looks like I may be cutting me some yellow squash before too much longer. Hopefully, anyway. And I still don't know about my watermelon and my other type of melon vine over here. But look at that cucumber vine. It's going crazy since this rain. 2 days of rain now. And look at that one. And look at that one over there. Only problem is I'm getting grass in it now too. And I don't like Bermuda grass. I got a tomato right in the middle of it. But like I said, I had planted Asian cucumbers and a straight 8 or some other kind of cucumber on the other side, and they died down, but now it looks like they've come back to life, and who knows, they're blooming, so I may get some cucumbers off of it. But remember, I planted, I think, squash or zucchini in that pot. It hasn't come up yet in either one of them, but it hasn't had time to come up. All of my pots are loving it. The okra's loving it. Starting to put off more okra. And look what it's done for my moonflower plants. Oh my God, they are just popping up and starting to get some growth on them. This rain just worked wonders. And that one. Look at those holes. There's holes all in there. The armadillos. I mean, they will destroy your yard, and I don't know yet what to do with them. unless I put some kind of trap out to catch them. I'm out here trying to cover up the hole. Because, man, they just dig up your yard, your garden. And I've noticed my crepe myrtles up here. Well, my moonflowers in here are looking really good. They're starting to grow like crazy. I hope they have some blooms on them before the end of the summer. My crepe myrtles out here, they're blooming. I think they tried to bloom the first of the summer and then it got too hot. So they just kind of died back. But look at that. Those blooms are coming right out on them. This one right here. And I had one in the back that was blooming. So, I mean, I love the rain. Rain works wonders with your garden. Gotta have the rain. But my rose bushes, they'll come back out now. And they'll look real good. Well, with that, I think I'm gonna let you go. I saw some hummingbirds flying around, but when I started moving around, they kind of flew away. I was hoping I could get them videoed because there was 2 of them together. And they look totally different. A lot of times when I have 2 or 3 of them that fly by and come to the feeders, they're the same looking bird. But these were 2 hummingbirds, but one had a lot of white stripes and stuff on him and the other one didn't. And I said, well, that's the first time I've seen that where they come 2 different ones at one time. Or 2 different types of hummingbirds. And I was hoping I'd get it on video, but I didn't. But anyway, maybe I can catch them later and put them on here.